From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the seventh-year man out of Cal, the top pick back in 2016, Jared Goff.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. Goff now looks to throw. Open man is Noah Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. On first down, it's gone. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Goff. The screen pass here to Cohen. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. From the 50, it's Goff. And he'll just get rid of it.
Yeah, it's still early in the game. No sense taking a chance on 3rd down and forcing one into traffic. So I like the wise play he made there. Get it to the sideline out of bounds where no one's going to have a chance at it.
And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. So here are the Patriots now backed up a bit to start their first drive. And a glance here at the southpaw, who will be calling the plays under center.
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP, very likely they're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes to this point in the season. Still 2 months to go. But if he can keep going to the pace he's at, this is going to be a dangerous team come January, and he could very well walk away with the MVP.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 19 carries, 118 yards.
Yeah, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does. And they want to make sure they get him there.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. The Patriots at 6-2 to start play. And they come in off a loss last time out, but overall they've been playing pretty well. 6 wins and 8 prior to that defeat.
And quite frankly, there wasn't a whole lot to draw on in the loss last week because they were dominating every phase of the game. You got to hope that they show a little more life in this one because they certainly didn't have it in their last outing.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. A check down here for Henry. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And he goes out right around the 39. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Back to throw here. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it now.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
Yeah, boy, that's going to be close. He didn't get much at all there, but he got the first. Looked like they might have held him defensively, but the referee signals it will be a first down. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Johnson. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Up the middle, Johnson. And he'll get down to about the 26-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
2nd and 2. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Again, it's Johnson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. They're going to look to throw. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
We're scoreless after 1. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Johnson is into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. So both sides of the football contributing here early. Their defense forces the punt, and then the offense takes it down the field and punches it in on the short touchdown run.
And, Brandon, that's good complementary football, and that's what they're going to need if they want to get out of here victorious.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Week 9 here in the National Football League. We'll have 9 weeks to go after this. We got a couple of good matchups in prime time to wrap up the first half of the season. Tonight, Tennessee and KC in the AFC. And then tomorrow night, an interconference matchup. Baltimore and New Orleans from the Superdome. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Right back to Moss. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away. On the return, Johnson. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Patriots take over. So here are the Patriots to take over. They fell last week to the Jets, but they got the lead right now as they start this drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. The handoff, running left, Henry. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Well, they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle. I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. New England on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Got a man. It's Waddle complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. On play action, they'll throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. DeAndre Hopkins. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots go up by 2 touchdowns. Tucker with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it's finished off by the touchdown from DeAndre Hopkins. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. Do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Goff got him in. It's Brown. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Goff. being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Goff now looking to throw. Completing it here to Marvin Jones.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Throwing again is gone. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. You start prorating these rushing numbers and looking ahead, he could be on pace for a 2,000-yard season. I don't want to jinx him, but what a year to this point.
But you just did.
Sorry?
That's okay. No, he can overcome that,
I'm not apologizing to you.
No.
Okay?
I like your attitude. But you're right. What's got to happen for it to actually occur? Offensive line has continued blocking the way they've been blocking. He has to stay healthy. But also, it's not just the idea that he's going to run the football, but you got to run it against numbers that dictate you throwing the football. Sometimes when you have 6 to block and you only have 5 guys, you've got to block them anyway, and he has to make someone miss as well the rest of the year.
Henry again on 2nd down. 45 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A perfect example right there, Charles, of why they love this rookie runner.
And think about how the NFL and the college games are meshing together more and more. You don't have to go to the NFL and learn a new set of skills. What you did in college often makes you ready for the NFL.
Down to about the 45.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Looking to throw. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the out route.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13 and the decision to go for it. Looks like a smart one.
So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
A give up the middle to Johnson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
This will go to Henry out wide.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and long.
This will be caught. It's Waddle.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll look to throw. Touchdown, Patriots!
Chris Godwin.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Patriots would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we reach halftime, and what's been a...
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football.
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. The Patriots taking over to start quarter number 3. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Here's Johnson again on second down.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. The first down carry here for Johnson. And the stiff arm proved fruitful for a second, but the daylight quickly snuffed out. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. They go to Johnson again. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
They'll drop to throw. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop, because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over. And they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt good going forward in this game.
And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The end result, 21 yards. Henry up the middle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
55 rushing yards rushing for him now in the ballgame. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a first and goal.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. look to throw here. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
Jalen Waddle
from 8 yards out.
And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 28-0. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told.
And it was finished off by a Jalen Waddle touchdown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
They'll run on first down with Moss.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On first down, gone. This will be caught by Brown.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 7th and 4 at the 48-yard line.
Second and 4.
A shotgun snap for gone. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Jawan Bentley, the one to get in and finish off the play.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field.
They're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles. And, I mean, for them, I guess it's just more of the same, right? Keep doing what you've been doing.
Yeah, it's not typical for us to see games out of reach in the third quarter. Right now, they're unstoppable in this one. And seeing how they just came out onto the field, it does appear like they're done scoring points in this one. They look awfully confident.
Second down, they go again with Henry.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. On third down, Johnson. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. Back now in Foxborough. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
On third down, Henry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They keep it with Henry on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Yannick Ngakoue in on the stop. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Again, it's Henry. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
111 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, Charles, they had the comfortable lead, and now it's even more comfortable. Another score here in the 4th quarter to grow that lead.
But I think your initial reaction is surprise when you see a team piling it on this late in the blowout. But there are plenty of coaches who also think that if you pull up completely and stop trying to play the game, it shows disrespect to their opponent. So they don't want to embarrass them. They continue to let their players go for it.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Taken in at the 3. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
On first down, it's gone. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Gone. Complete to Jones. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 4th down. Here's Matt Hawk now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Johnson on the return.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They begin with Henry. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. New England on 3rd down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Running left, it's Henry.
Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Here's a 20th carry for Johnson. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Okay, ready?
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Patriots are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Back to throw here. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Another touchdown through the air for them, and for this rookie quarterback at the helm, he has put them in a great position, Charles, to get the victory in this one.
He's absolutely taken charge. Every touchdown for them has come via his arm. 0 rushing touchdowns, no special teams, no defensive scores. All him throwing the football. He's in cruise control right now, and so is his team.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Take it in at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Indy set to go on offense once more. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage, because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots.
It's that hate, boy. Yeah, my day ones here to dance it up again. So you know it's only right, that's how we live. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole